Okay, good morning, good evening, everyone. Um, Dean Howell here from GeoSpatial Connect. Welcome to the first Job Seeker Hangout for 2014. Welcome to the Hangout. And just as a quick reminder, as I was that we do these webinars each day at 9 o'clock Adelaide time. And so you just need to translate that into your time zone if you're not in Adelaide. So Monday we do our new members hangout, so where we just look at some of the new features of the website. Tuesday is our services webinar. Wednesday, job seeker coaching. Thursday is our products and projects, and Friday is our business coaching. So welcome today to the Job Seeker Coaching. And if you have a question at any time, just type it into the chat, or if you're on video or audio, you can just interrupt me. So let me just swap screens for a sec, and we'll talk a little bit today about, let me just get the right screen to that one. Okay, so hopefully you're all seeing the GeoSpatial Connect website. And so today, as I said, is our Job Seeker Coaching webinar. And the point of my session today is more about being active, and the reason I want to sort of emphasize being active, if you're going to join a website or join a group or become involved in a user group, a professional organization, a business organization, then it's pointless just joining and doing nothing. And we had a blog post on the website just recently by a gentleman who is here in Australia, and he's looking for work, and he's actually put out like an offer of some monetary amount for people to help find him work. Now, I could go to him and go, all right, well, yep, give me some money and I'll I'll help you. But what I did say to him is, all right, what you need to do is actually get known, be active, especially as this person's not is a new immigrant to Australia, so hasn't got a lot of local experience. But even if you do, then it's a matter of just getting known to the industry, getting known to the people that you're out there. And I had said to this person, get on to our website and onto LinkedIn and onto Facebook and all those sorts of things, and actually just start getting involved. Now, given the time of year, he hasn't actually done anything. Now, you sort of then wonder, how serious are you about taking advice? Or are you just wanting to sit back and have someone do everything for you? And if you're going to pay for a service, then obviously you want to be having that person do the things for you. But to circumvent some of those things, you should actually be active, and that's part of the reason why we set up GeoSpatial Connect. And what I want to do is show today, all right, if you're seeking a job, then it's not just a matter of looking at what jobs have been advertised. There's a lot of jobs out there that don't get advertised, and I've started to searched various websites, and we've started to put jobs up on the website that I've sourced from other platforms, from LinkedIn, from Facebook, from just generic job sites and stuff, and we'll continue to do that, so the site becomes a portal where people who are looking for jobs can actually find it. But the point I'm trying to make is that we've created GeoSpatial Connect to enable you to interact with other people in the industry. Now, if you're on a generic job website that just has jobs listings, then you don't really get that interaction. Whereas here and places like LinkedIn and Facebook and stuff, you can have that interaction, and it's really about getting known to someone. So when they have a job that comes up, they think of you, and you can use our website to start that process. So as an example, we'll just go to the members page, and you can see here that Jason and Rachel and myself are online at the moment because we've got this little green box on the icon. So you can, when you see people online, just send them a quick message. You know, we've got the chat option, and you can chat with people, and you can even video chat if you've got a video chatting option there, and it comes up on your screen at the bottom. If someone's trying to chat with you, it sort of flashes red for a few seconds. Depends whether you're looking at the screen at the moment, I guess. But you know, connect with people. The other option is when you can come along to people and look at their profile, and if they seem like someone that you want to connect with, we have this friend option. So you press on that and it sends them a message saying that you're interested in connecting, and you can start the conversation going. So use that mechanism as the site grows. You can use those mechanisms to connect with people and find people in your own country. We've got a list here on the right hand side of various countries of where members are from, and there's a bit of a race on at the moment. Australia's in the lead with 19 members, and the US closely behind with 16. So we're going to try and have a bit of a competition, see where we can get the most members from as we sort of grow. And so use that, and so if I'm interested, if I'm from the US, I can click on the US flag and it'll show me all the members that are from the US. And so start then, so you can connect with those members who are in your geographic location, and connect with them and talk with them and interact. The other thing I would suggest is that you create your own blog, and talk about projects you've worked on, talk about interesting things you've seen in the industry. If you see some new technology that's coming out, put a blog post up so people can read it and can view it. So we've Pete here has put up a bit of information about his UAV UAS systems. So you know, people can come along and you can tag it and you can comment on it and get to know those people. You never know that they might actually have the opportunity that you're looking for. All right, obviously for job seekers, you have the jobs section. Now, if you're actively looking for a job, Jason's just asked, can you send a specific message to all the US members? And if so, do you do that at one time? Oh, okay. Um, um, you can send messages to individuals. Um, there is options um, to email people. So when you're in the people section, I'm just going to remember how to do this, but you can I'll come back to that, Jason, because there is a way to do that. You can broadcast information to your friends, essentially. So you have to need to be friends with them, and then you can send broadcast messages at events or whatever. And that's why when you, if you're looking for a job, I would suggest that you there's a jobs wanted section. Now, we don't have anyone in here at the moment, although a lot of people who have come onto the site have said that they're looking for a job. So use the job wanted section to say that you're actually looking for a job, and then you can actually broadcast that. So if I go to the actual, it appears similar to a normal job, but just under the category of now. So here's sort of part of the answer to your question, Jason. If you create a put your section in the jobs wanted part, it appears like a normal job, and you get a lot of these options depending on your membership level. And I'll come back to that shortly, depending on the membership level scenario, in that you can mail and share and invite people to it. So when you click on the invite, it gives you a list of all of your friends. All right, so you can then send them an email about it. So if you're looking for a job, you could send your other US friends saying, "Oh, I'm looking for a job. Here's my information," that sort of stuff. So, so that's sort of part of how you can do it. I'll get more into how you can connect with other people directly later, but it's more a one-on-one sort of scenario at this point, although we might look at how individuals can communicate on a greater level. Certainly from an admin level, we can send out information to individuals and groups behind the scenes. All right, so take advantage of that job section. Add your resume, and so it's on the site. And then, when you create a blog, you can link it to your resume and link it to your jobs wanted page. And the other way to really promote yourself is by joining groups. Create a group that you're interested in. Create a group for your geographic area. Create a group, as Jason did, for the university that he went to, and invite people into that group and start the discussion going. And the last option, or not the last option, but another option is forums. So the groups are more specific, so either on a very targeted topic or targeted type of person, whereas forums can be essentially about anything. So you can create your forum, ask a question, and have people to respond. So we had a post here from a person named Satya, and they've asked where are the jobs for urban planning GIS graduates, and we've had a few replies to that. So get involved and actually answer those, and you can put your forums in a whole range of different areas. Okay, and then there's also photos and sounds and videos, so you can create a video resume if you really wanted to, and you can add those multimedia tools to it. Just reading Jason's questions, I think through a blog post, it might be a good way to make US members aware of the Esri conference. Yes, I mean, when there's things like conferences, you can add the actual conference to the events page, and yes, you can create a blog about it as well. So you can let people know that you're going. You can let people know that, like in a blog, you could actually you don't specifically need to market for the company, but you can let people know that you're going and let people know that you're interested in, and so people can then tell you that they're going, and those sorts of things, and have those discussions. And that's the point of being active, and that's coming back to what I was saying, is that being involved with the site, it's not just a matter of joining, it's a matter of actually getting involved. And we've created membership levels to suit your level of involvement. Now, when you join, you get access to all the features for a period of time. I think currently it's 7 days. And then after that, if you want to continue being a member, you need to then join up as one of the 4 following membership levels. So if you're just wanting to be a member and use the features like blogging and reading the forum posts and stuff like that, then you can just be a member for $5 a month. If you're an active job seeker, so you want to apply for jobs and you want to promote yourself a little more, you can choose the job seeker membership for $10 a month. If you're a merchant, so you're selling products or services, you can choose that membership, and that gives you a few extra features in terms of adding classifieds and adding your products and services to the site, and that's $15 a month. And if you're an employer who's putting a job up there and actively looking for new employees, then you can choose that membership at $25 a month. And you don't have to continue using it every month, but you can downgrade, upgrade, depending on the membership level that you want to maintain. So they're the membership levels. So make sure that once you've checked out the site, once you've joined, select the membership level that's appropriate to you, and upgrade or downgrade as your circumstances changes. So you can easily, you might find a job one month, and then that job might be sales related, so you then upgrade to being a merchant, or you may upgrade to being an employer because you're now trying to find people for the organization as well. So my message for today, for all job seekers: be active in whatever. Don't just join a website. Don't just join a professional organization or a user group or whatever. Be active in those things. All right. So get involved. Put your hand up to do things. Start discussions. Start blogs. Start forums. Start groups. And comment on other people. And yeah, be active. All right. So if there's any questions for today, please type them into the chat group. If not, a reminder that tomorrow is our products and projects webinar, and Friday our business coaching, and then Monday again is our new members. So thank you, Jason, and we've look forward to a great year ahead as well. And so I look forward to helping everyone on their journey through their GIS or geospatial career. And remember, at any time, just drop me a note if you have a question, and we'll see you on upcoming webinars. All right, have a great day. Bye for now.